Good morning, guys. In this video, I will explain my opinion on the new Flarial Client. Sorry for the bad quality, my editing software isn't working, by the way. Anyways, so if you don't know what Flarial Client is, you're probably living under a rock. But for you people living under a rock, it's like the new up-and-coming client for Bedrock. It's been growing really rapidly recently, so you probably have heard of it. Bigger creators that I've seen review it said it's better than Onyx Client, which is a very bold statement because I know a lot of people love Onyx. As someone who's used both Onyx and Flarial, I'll tell you my opinion later in the video. As some of you may know, my first video published to this channel was actually a video reviewing Astral PvP's server. Astral was a texture pack client that was very popular a few years ago, and they made a non-featured server. And I made a video like 3 or 2 years ago about it. It was my first video. And I do not give you permission to watch it. That was a piece of garbage. Like, I stuttered way more than I do now. I was like, anyways, if you do try to watch it, I'll come to your house and erase it from your memory. Anyways, this video will be similar to that video, except, like, a lot better. And it's about Flarial Client and not Astral Client. Well, the video was about Astral Server, not the client, but you know what I mean. So basically, one day I was out getting my normal 1,000 credits, and I was like, I miss having zoom and keystrokes and all the stuff that Fate and Onyx used to have. So I searched on YouTube, best Minecraft Pocket Edition clients, or something like that, I don't remember. And 2 clients stood out to me that were, like, most popular. Onyx Client and Flarial Client. I used Onyx in the past, but it was, like, a really pain to, like, download and stuff. Also, my, like, 2-year-old mind thought it was, like, a sketchy website, so I was, like, afraid of it. But I've heard they improve that stuff a lot, because a lot of people enjoy it. I tried downloading Onyx because I wanted a client, and then I realized that I already had it. So I was like, that explains why the downloading isn't work, because I already have it downloaded. So then I tried launching it, and then literally nothing happened at all. Like, nothing. So I tried again and again and again, and nothing worked. So I thought I'd check out Flarial. And I'm glad Onyx didn't work, because Flarial is amazing. I watched a tutorial on how to download it, and it was so much simpler than downloading Onyx. I'd say Flarial is better than Fate, better than Onyx, like, better than any client I've ever had. I will link the tutorial video I watched on how to download it in case any of you guys want, because my video probably will be kind of convincing if you want to get it. If you join a world and press K, there are a ton of things you could do. It'll bring you to the thing where it shows, like, all the modules. By the way, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Modules, just tell me in the comments. Something I like about Flarial is that I have so many unique modules I've never heard of before. An example of this is the Time Changer module. It basically kind of makes it look like you have shaders. I was watching Panadol's live stream, and he explained a bunch of stuff about Flarial. If you go to the module, enable it, and go to the settings little icon, and set it to 75 if you're playing at nighttime, then it makes everything darker and it looks so cool. If you think it's too dark, then turn on full bright and the shaders will like they'll stay, except it's bright so you can see. Panadol explained that in his live stream. Also, I think he's making a video on Flarial. Another unique module is the Weather Changer. The Weather Changer makes it so you could have rain, light snow, and while you're playing Bed. Like, if you're bored on duels, just like make it snow. They have so many other new unique modules like that, and it's just so amazing. Some of the modules you probably heard of are like zoom, keystrokes, CPS, FPS, and reach counter. You can also have a ping counter. It's so much stuff. Like, I know I said this like 100 times, but it's so cool. Sorry for saying that weirdly. That was a little weird. The main reason I like it more than Onyx is because of the downloading simplicity. Like how I explained earlier in the video. The only complaints I guess I have about Flarial is that there's no like crosshair editor like there is in Onyx. Also, there's a few minor bugs, like the GUI changer is kind of weird sometimes, and you have to go into the real game settings to remove it and not disable it, on, like, the actual Flarial, like, plus and K. And, like, sometimes, if you disable things, they still work. For example, like, if I didn't have zoom on, it would still work if I pressed the zoom hook. But those are just minor inconveniences. But, like, you can also change the color and size of a bunch of stuff, which I think is pretty cool, because I don't think Onyx has that. Actually, Onyx probably does have it, but it's still cool. A disclaimer is that this video is not in any way saying Onyx is bad. Onyx is also an amazing client that has a bunch of cool stuff, but just in my personal experience, I've had better times with Flarial. These are just my opinions, but let me know your opinions in the comments. If you got this far, comment amazing Dr. Pepper soda, yay. Anyways, thanks for watching.